Good morning, ladies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Him Be- or Beast Boy marries the female way bad. So, in this What If, if you guys don't know, I love to make like fusions, like crossovers, to like of any of my favorite series. And yeah, my favorite one is the theme is Teen Titans and used with Ben 10 stuff. Because, one, it's my favorite thing to do in my free time. Plus, I don't have any cool ideas. So, yeah. So, I said, you know what? How about go back to the roots? I said root. So, I decided to make this because I was watching Teen Titans the other day. And, of course, one thing that always pops into my head is Beast Boy with the female way bad. Yeah, her. So, in this What If universe, the let's begin. Doom Patrol heard there's electrical disturbance in the vicinity of a and who was the one that's causing this interference with communications was none other than this guy right here, the Brain, and his goons were like they created their own version of the Novoid, the one that into the pocket universe where way bads are in, and they went in, and Beast Boy follows them with the Doom Patrol as they see humans. Oh, sorry. I have to sneeze real quick, so be right back. Sorry about that. Yeah. So now so Doom Patrol followed after them. And they haven't visited the Doom Dimension or No Void Dimension thing, but the Beast Boy feels this weird transformation. Like his body starts to transform into a way bad. Like he was a size of the same size as a female way bad from her feet all the way to like her horns. Yeah, as the leader of the bunch, could tell that the every time that Beast Boy goes to somewhere new, he gets this weird transformation. So they told him to calm down, and as he was acting like a blundering idiot, like always. So, yeah. So but he, like, picks them up. He was still in control. It's just he never felt this much, like, so he picks them up. And the giant girl, this girl right here, this one right here, she ends up, I'm making way bad in the No Void, or in this What If, way taller than like Ben 10 universe thing. So they are huge. Like, it could pass Aaron's Attack Titan, or like a Founding Titan thing, with how tall, like, from the ground up all the way to, like, the tip of his spike, or like of his bone. He ends up, yeah, that's how big they are, but 3 times as much. So, yeah. So she only could go to, like, certain heights. Like, she could only go up to their, not even all the way to their toes, like toenails. So he takes them, walks around, as, yeah, as the brain, he says, you found us in the time. So now we have our base is set up before you idiots came follow us through that portal. And yeah, so way bad, or actually Beast Boy, got a weird feeling that he's getting watched by someone, and you know that someone is none other than her. Yeah, she was hiding around a boulder, as she has this smile on her face, and she has, like, love in her eyes. She found the love of her life that she wants to be with for the entire eternity. Yeah. So she ends up looks right at him. She was hiding, but yeah. So Beast Boy wipes it off as he's about to go into battle. As the brain dude says, "Alright, D then." Or something really smart, like, "You heroes doesn't know this base full potential. It will also control your giant friend, Beast Boy, or Doom Patrol, to serve under my mind control." As he activates his brain thing, and, like, he activates it, and the yeah. Then the machine activates as in like the beam is shot at his head as it controls him to destroy his friends. But he is strong enough, um, because he wasn't just a mindless brute. He had a brain behind the bronze. As he says, this is impossible. Oh, every other way bad and could be mind controlled by me. But still, you're different from, as, yeah, he, as Beast Boy says, I'm not just a way bad. I'm Beast Boy. I'm a real beast, you know. As he grabs the hub base of operations, as he throws it around like a little rag doll, like a little tennis racket. And yeah, as it slaps him around like a little fish. As Allah, or whatever his name is, this guy right here, this monkey guy right here, he ended up saying, is it time to leave? Yes, our mission here is done. Before, now let's destroy the base. Trap them in. As Beast Boy wasn't, or he had his super hearing when he used his sonar bat thing, and when he heard that they were going to destroy the base, because the fusion cannon that, or core of the base, was so powerful that could wipe out the way bad's dimension without a single lift of a finger. As he says, as Doom Patrol decided, as Beast Boy tells him that they have to get out of there, but they didn't have the no void projector. But, and of course, Brain and the monkey and all the villains left. As the Beast Boy, he knows they always leave no void things around. So he grabs the no void projector as he pulls it out. As the one of the guys uses his techno gears thing to repair it. Or it wasn't destroyed, he picked it up slowly, and so now we just need to, yeah. So he picks it up as he needs to figure out where should he put it, because it will destroy everything. As the leader tells him that just leave it. Or let's go. Oh. As the core is about to explode. As, yeah. As Beast Boy grabs all the rest of the Doom Patrol. As he hoists them um um into the portal as it shuts permanently, trapping him and the Waybads and the Wild Mutts. That's Ben 10's aliens things. I forgot the species of it.
Vulpimancer.
Yeah, Vulturemancer. Yeah. So Beast Boy is stuck in the Novoid with Vulturemancer and Waybads. Yeah. He's also trying to, like, keeping it from getting exploded. So, what does he do? He's trying to think. Because usually Waybid Higgs are like, yeah, so there was still enough juice left in the Novoid projector thing, and he programmed it to have the like, so he created a like outer space one as he throws the base out, and it blew up after, and yeah, it was right into the black hole before, so no harm done. So then it ran out of juice. So Beast Boy was stuck in that dimension for the rest of his life. As he sat down with his knees up high, with his arms across, as he feels alone in this cruel dimension. But then, out of nowhere, I literally say, out of nowhere, a beautiful girl that's about the same height as what he is, like, it was one of the Waybads, but she ends up, she had her hands behind her back, and it kind of freaked him out. And yeah, so she ends up, as he thought she was gonna kill him because she's a Waybad, and Waybads are really good at killing, like, certain creatures, things. But instead of killing him, like, rips out his heart thing, she decides, or she puts her hand right next to his cheek, or actually lifts him up, or he came up, and yeah, she kissed him right on the lips, and making out, kind. Yeah. So as he's too embarrassed to like think about it. As yeah. So what do? They walk around the entire Novoid Hain together, trying to gather up resources so that he can go back to his home. As yeah. And when that Doom Patrol thing, I forget the name of it. Give me a moment to find them again. So the rest of the team, minus the Beast Boy, they all feel sad that he did care about them, but he would willing to sacrifice his own life to save a dimension from getting killed, like getting destroyed. As he wanted to go back and get him. So 3 weeks later, there was, of course, the Teen Titans formed. Robin formed a team of Starfire, Raven, and Cyborg. So they were like, there was 4 of them, but one of them really wanted to have a 5th one, like a 5th person. As yeah. So they looked around for any applicants to be a 5th person, but they had no luck with it, as they had one mission together. Because in this what if, Starfire wasn't like in prison, like the handcuffs things. No. Oh, she wanted to join the Titans things. And so, their one mission, of course, the Brain does it again. He created a null void projector, and the Robin and Starfire, Raven, and Cyborg, or in this what if, they are so serious, compared to like what you see in the cartoons one, because they don't have a comedian. That's what they needed. You need someone that's funny, not sad or lonely thing. So yeah. So then so Robin does like his speech, like, we will stop you. And they do meet the Doom Patrol earlier, and the Doom Patrol is so wants to kill the Brain. Sorry, I have to laugh. Because the Brain killed their teammate. for it. As, yeah, he decides, or the brain is like, huh, your heroes and their new sidekicks. What happened to that green guy? The one, oh wait, I know. He was killed by my base of operations. Am I right? As none of them knew what he was talking about except for the Doom Patrol. As the leader says, we will stop you because he was our, not just a teammate, he was our family. He was our own, like, brother. And you just had to kill him off with that stupid whatever. Yeah. As everyone, or all the Doom Patrol agrees. As Teen Titans are, like, confused of why. Eh? Why are they so mad? Because they heard about Doom Patrol and what happened to their, like, partner? Or their, like, partner? Yeah. Sorry, I'm shaky so much. So, yeah. As that monkey tells the brain, he is ready. Alright. And excuse me, I am gonna redo what I did 5 years ago. Or when you're that Beast Boy, guy, he was killed before. So, yeah. So then he goes through the portal. As the Titans and the Doom Patrol, they go in, and the Starfire knows because her father tells her every dude don't go to the No Void one. I heard that there's some bad creatures in there. There, there's these, as her father told her about the, hold on,
Vulpimancer.
Ultraman sure hers lives there, and these big monstrous inhuman creatures that could tear you from limb to limb. So, as Dark Fire or Black Fire or whatever her name is, though, her sister is like, man, can't wait. So, yeah, Starfire followed them into, as she's horrified. Or she's actually not horrified. She's just like, she couldn't believe that she's actually in a dimension where anything could kill her. She flies around as she sees those creatures running around. As she's wondering where's the Waybads. And as she bumped into one that was green. Yeah. She had a communicator on, and she sees this big green creature as he turns her around. As he looks at her, all angrily, like he doesn't know who they or her. She doesn't, or he doesn't know who they are. So he swats her out of air. But not as the female way bad roars at him. Not yells at him, but roars at him. And I'm not good with roaring. So I'm gonna do a translation thing. What was that? Of course, I'm doing both characters of Beast Boy and her. So yeah. So she roars at him and says, "Well, what's wrong?" As Beast Boy says, "Oh, nothing. It's just some weak fly. He whacked me in the face, or in the back of a head." And okay, at this point, Beast Boy, he lost all of his humanity. Like he literally, he doesn't even remember who he was or what he was doing. Heck, he understood the language of the them as Starfire uses her blast, shoots him in the face, as he tells the female way bad that he's be right back. As he goes, chases after Starfire, as Starfire's flying away from him because she doesn't want her limbs to be ripped off or broken. As she called Robin, and Robin was like, "Wait, why are you running away?" Or like, "Can we're kind of busy." Well, you might be way more busy than. As they hear footsteps of clunk 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 clunk. Yeah. Or as they all turn and they see this green, tallest, greenest, monstrous size way bad charging right at them. As, yeah, Starfire dodges the lasers and also trying to avoid the attacks of Beast Boy. As Doom Patrol looks at him, and the only person that catches on he is actually Beast Boy, was actually him. Because he could not believe that Beast Boy is still alive. more are insects, aren't they? As Zuko turns his head as he sees the base, it reminded him again, as he couldn't remember, as the no void projector that had zero juice on it was charged up somehow, like fully charged. And so this guy was like, it looks like our green friend is back and still alive. As, Beast Boy, he was now a mindless brute, known as any human side, like the. So they tried it again, but Beast Boy wasn't the. Because Beast Boy, he took over the entire No Void world because one, the female Waybads, like all the Waybads, really like him. Two, these creatures really like him, not to eat him, but he shows more dominant, like, creature. And they all swarmed around the base as they start crawling all over the base, destroying it from the outside in. As Beast Boy punches right through the core, as he grabs the core, crushes it with his bare hand, and he destroys it with just a swing of his own fist, as he never wants to see it again, as he uses the same move where all the Waybads have the. Hold on. This one. Yeah. Shoots a beam of light right at the base. It destroyed the entire base. And there was no lives lost. As he wants to go see his wife or girlfriend. As he walks away. So, yeah. As she says, he doesn't look too happy about something. As he doesn't even bother them. And Starfire's like, he's a very special creature in this dimension. Yeah, but something tells me that he wasn't born in this dimension. As the Doom Patrol says, yes, that's correct. He was born in a human world. And 5 years ago, or we were on the mission, that's the same mission that we went to, and we ended up, we lost him in the process. But now we know that he sacrificed his own life to save all of us, and he threw the base out in space thing, or away from everything. So if that's true, he must have some sense of human sign. So yeah. So he goes, or so they follow him. As he says, "Honey, I'm home." As because she loves it when he calls her honey thing. As her and him sits down, as he relaxes with her, and yeah. So the villains did escape again, but now, oh, so yeah. So they go to. This is going to be a long version of it, not the one that I did in the past. Go check that out. It's going to be quite funny, but at the same time, it is not like super serious. Hilarious. So, yeah. So, she's like, so like, seeing both way bads dating each other's things. And the Doom Patrol wants Beast Boy to be back. And yeah. So what do? They captured the Beast Boy to be dragged him back to hit their world, back to the human world where he was at. As female Waybad is mad at them as they run, or as she starts running towards them. All angrily, like, "Get my husband back, you jerks!" And she's roaring. So yeah. So the portal opens up, and they all went through, and in order to like knock him out, they had to subdue him, like so he gets knocked out, unconscious thing, as his body starts to transform back into the humans, back to the small peepsqueak right here. This guy right here. Yeah. So, but his brain, gets scrambled because they don't want him to go back to that no void heed dimension. So yeah, and so it's basically resets his mind to where he was with Doom Patrol, as he is now more funny because his brain was scrambled. So yeah, the his brain was scrambled, and yeah, so he can't remember what has happened. But the only person that does remember him is female way bad. And she wants to kill those those pathetic or pathetic bugs and get her husband back. Cause she doesn't care if he's like same height as her or he she loved him because he was everything to her. He took good care of her. And he understood her like language like no one else's business thing. As and then yeah. So Raven or no, Starfire decides or actually Raven decides to ask Beast Boy out on a date. Yeah. Because the daughter of the Demon King or whatever that guy is, and meets the kid that could transform into any world or into any animal. Oh, that so the Doom Patrol tells the Titans that if you guys want to have him, go right ahead. The he, the I know that you all are serious. Yes. Serious, and you need some jokes like, okay, so yeah, the everyone. So Raven wants to know about why did they left him in the as the Doom Patrol tells them that the reason why they left him is because the world or their base or the base of those villains were a ticking time bomb, and in order to escape from the explosion that that will kill the entire dimension, uh, I needed, or we needed to get out of there, but Beast Boy got left behind, and that's the last time we all saw him. We couldn't figure out how to, like, create the no void because our runner, or because without him, we were just like so serious that even people are like afraid of us. He thought the they all missed Beast Boy, but so then after that, as Beast Boy was like just walking around doing his thing, as he looks under the fridge, as he pulls out the food, uh, hmm, as he like grabs the, or he cleans out the refrigerator, literally, like eats the entire like food after food after food thing. So yeah, he doesn't even care if it was gross or yeah. It all went down the same pipe. As everyone's like, man, as Raven knows that the she might know why that he got left, because he chose to get left behind to protect his friends from explosions. And yeah, as let's say there was only her and Beast Boy, as she doesn't want to bring up bad memories. And so she decides to ask him, how was the food thing? Pretty good. And then, as he tells them, the so, and I heard that Doom Patrol left, or like, or gave me to you guys. So, what is your like team's name? Right. Well, we are called Teen Titans, or Titans, because we gave ourselves that name. And yeah, so as she's like, she knows that she wants to tell him that how was the mission thing, but in her head she knows that the because how messed up his brain was, uh, he it got reset to the he thinks that he was on Doom Patrol thing, but now he's a Titan. And that's how Teen Titans got formed into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So, yeah. So we got Raven, or no, we got Robin, Raven, Starfire, Cyborg, and now Beast Boy. So, yeah. The missions were like simple list one. And please leave a like, share, subscribe. Peace.